And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. To short. The kid is right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers. Stepping into the box, Ace the Kid. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ace the Kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like a bomb in the...
Stepping into the box, Ace the Kid. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go...
In now is Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground out to short. The Kid is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now. Ace the Kid. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The Kid.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Next for Milwaukee, Leroy McGrath. He singled his last time up.
Leroy McGrath.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Brewers 3. Into the box now. Ace the Kid. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. Yelich is after it.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. Milwaukee have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Jim Gage is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in his last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-2. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of. Standing in, Ace the Kid, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Travis Shaw.
The 2-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Leading off the inning, Ace the Kid, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The Kid.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
At the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
McMahon.
Now both runners are breaking. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ace the Kid. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Arcia.
On the ground out to short. To his right, the Kid. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Into the box, Ace the Kid in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
The Kid.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Paul Rivas, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy was pretty good in his last one. He lasted into the 7th inning. He ended up taking the loss, but he pitched awfully well. And sometimes a line score can be deceiving. He pitched much better than taking a loss pitching into the 7th inning.
The first baseman, Leroy McGrath.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Not shortstop. Ace.
Up next from Miami, Ace the Kid, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game.
Digging in now, Ace the Kid, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ace the Kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here.
Flores gets down to make a great play. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. We're back with striding in once again. Ace the Kid. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Mark.
Round to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ace the Kid.
Shortstop.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 quick strikes, and now this is line to left. Cortez there to put it away and finally put an in. Striding in, Ace the Kid. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
6-2, the final total today. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Hader gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.